Okay, today we look at this question. The question involves the theory of quadratics as well as knowledge of trigonometry. It reads, the roots of the equation x squared plus 3x plus p equals 0 are tan 40 degrees and tan 20 degrees. Express p in terms of sec 30 degrees. It's simply asking us to find p in terms of sec 30 degrees. At first, it looks frightful, but if you apply the normal rules that we know about the roots of a quadratic equation, and then with the manipulation of some trigonometric identities, you can always arrive the result easily. Coefficient of x squared should be a, which is 1. Coefficient of x, which is b, is 3. And the constant term c is p. Now the sum of roots is supposed to be negative b over a, and the product of roots is supposed to be c over a. So we have that the sum of roots, one of the roots is tan 40 degrees plus the sum, so we add the other root, tan 20 degrees. That should be equal to negative b over a. b is 3 and a is 1, so that result is simply negative 3. You can call it equation 1. We also have that the product of roots, tan 40 degrees times tan 20 degrees, should be c over a, and c is p while a is 1. So that simply gives p. You can also call it equation 2. Now when we observe these two results, we can see that tan 40 degrees plus 20 degrees would give us tan 60 degrees. So we can say that using the trigonometric identity for tan of 40 plus 20, we have tan 40 degrees plus tan 20 degrees all over 1 minus tan 20 degrees tan 40 degrees, and that is equal to tan 60. Tan 60 is the square root of 3. So at this stage we make replacements for the expression tan 40 degrees plus tan 20 degrees, which in equation 1 is equal to negative 3, and tan 20 degrees tan 40 degrees, which in equation 2 is p. So we can proceed then to replace them. The numerator becomes negative 3 all over 1 minus p, since tan 20 degrees tan 40 degrees is p from equation 2. So that should be equal to root 3. And from here we have that negative 3 equals root 3 into 1 minus p. And from here we can multiply through by root 3 to remove the radical on the right hand side. So I have negative 3 root 3 equals root 3 dot root 3 into 1 minus p, so that I get negative 3 root 3 equals 3 minus 3p. Root 3 times root 3 is 3, and then expanding the 3 into the bracket, we have this expression on the right hand side. You can notice that 3 cancels in all the terms to give 1, so that we get negative root 3 equals 1 minus p, and so p should be 1 plus root 3. But the question says we should express p in terms of sec 30 degrees. So we'll proceed. Now sec 30 degrees is supposed to be 2 over root 3. So we start by putting 1 plus root 3 into root 3 all over root 3, so that we get 1 plus 3 all over root 3, which is the same as 1 plus 2.3 all over 2 root 3. In the end, we have 1 plus 3 all over 2 times 2 all over root 3. Therefore, B equals 1 plus 3 all over 2 sec 30 degrees as required. Remember, 2 over root 3 is sec 30 degrees.